Are you struggling with styling a sticky table header in your Angular application? You're not alone. Many developers face this challenge, and today we're going to solve it together. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when your table header doesn't behave as expected. It can make your data hard to read and navigate. You're definitely in the right place to find a solution. Let's dive into the specific issue at hand. One user recently asked, "How can I style my sticky table header so that it doesn't change the form or shape of the table?" This is a common concern, especially when working with long tables. The problem arises when the header's width and the column's widths change during scrolling. This can lead to a disjointed user experience. Let's break down how to fix this issue step by step. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that will help you maintain your table's styling effortlessly. To ensure the sticky header maintains its width and aligns properly with the table columns, the user should start by applying a consistent width to the table header cells. This can be done by setting the width in the CSS for the header cells. Next, the user should ensure that the table layout is fixed. This can be achieved by adding a specific CSS property to the table element. The fixed layout will help maintain the column widths even when the header is sticky. Additionally, the user should check the CSS for the sticky class. It's important to ensure that the sticky header does not overlap with other content. Adjusting the top property can help position it correctly. Finally, the user should test the implementation by scrolling through the table. They should verify that the header remains aligned with the columns and does not distort the table layout. Fun fact, did you know that the first web pages were just plain text? We've come a long way with styling, but sometimes we still face challenges like this one. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests calculating the width of each column using JavaScript. You can then set the header's width in pixels, ensuring it matches the body of the table. This method helps maintain the header's alignment as you scroll. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative solution to styling a sticky table header involves setting fixed widths for the columns in the sticky header and duplicating the header below the table. This method helps maintain the width of the column name's content. The user implemented this solution using Bootstrap 4 and Angular 6. In the component's TypeScript file, a scroll event listener toggles the visibility of the fixed header based on the scroll position. When the user scrolls down past a certain point, the fixed header appears, ensuring a consistent user experience. Let's check out another perspective from a different user. An alternative approach suggests that you may not need the Angular directive at all. Instead, you can fix the position of your table header and set a higher Z index. This way, when you scroll, the body won't show through the header. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the CSS property position, sticky. This approach allows the table header to remain fixed at the top of the viewport while scrolling, without altering the table's layout. Here's that pro tip I promised. Regularly test your table on different screen sizes. This will help you catch any styling issues before they become a problem for your users. And there you have it. With these tips, your sticky table header should now work perfectly without changing the table's shape. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.